Hello everyone and welcome to this week's vlog. We're going to speak about surviving your first lesson, what to expect, what you have to do, what you mustn't do, and generally just how to get through it in one piece. So let us begin. Knowing what you're going to teach, as I said, is very important. So you will go to your session page. I'm going to pick a taster session, click on details of the course, and this is going to give you a list of information that you're going to need to prepare for your session. What time you're teaching it, what kind of session, in this case it's a taster session, the name of the student, male or female, age, grade, personality type, and then also what kind of taster you're going to be teaching or which level. If it is something you haven't seen before, go to resources, you will click on taster sessions. This will bring up a list of tasters that we have. In this case, we're going to Picaro. There is a list of all the taster sessions that we have under Picaro, and in this case we're going to be using Picaro 2A. This is what the screen looks like. This is what you're going to be teaching. Go through each and every slide to give yourself an idea of what it is that you need to prepare. In this case, match the picture. The reason why I say this, go and look at it so that you know exactly what you're going to be teaching at each and every slide. Sometimes it's better to be over-prepared than not prepared at all. My first tip is be prepared. It is very important that you know what you're going to teach, when you are going to teach it, and to whom you will be teaching it. These are very important factors because what you're going to teach has a direct impact on how you teach it. You cannot teach a 4-year-old the same way that you're going to teach a 10 or 12-year-old. Most important, familiarize yourself with the materials that you're going to teach. Know exactly what happens from slide 1 to slide 40 so that you can prepare your lesson in sequence. Our next step is to relax. If you are relaxed, your body language indicates that you are relaxed, and it brings forth a lot more confidence. Chances are the Bready that you're teaching is going to be even more nervous than you are. So do everything possible to put them at ease. Make jokes, laugh a little bit. Of course, when you're starting the lesson, the most important thing is to introduce yourself. Make sure that they know what your name is. Hello, my name is Marc. What is your name? Use total physical response. Everything that you do and communicate to the Bready has to come across in your body language, total physical response, in your face. Sometimes they don't necessarily understand what you are saying, but they can infer meanings from your total physical response, from your facial gestures. So it is very, very important to relax and to have fun. My third tip is to be flexible. Now, this is very, very important. When you are teaching somebody for the first time, it will usually take you a couple of minutes to gauge what level they are on. If you see that they are not responding, as they shoot to this level, just drop down a level. So instead of starting with 2A, you see that the Bready is not able to recognize any of the words or understand what you're saying. Drop down a level, you can go to 1A. 1A is going to give you a different perspective. It's going to give you different tools to work with. There, we've now gone to much simpler language, colors, body parts, eyes, ears, mouth, and nose. So if the Bready is not comfortable on the level that you started with, drop down a level. Also, sometimes in a session you have very, very young children that are shy, so they are as afraid as you are because now you have a session that you're seeing for the first time. You have somebody strange on a camera. Usually when I have a 4-year-old and sometimes they're crying, play a little bit. Don't stand there with a deer in headlights. Oh no, what do I do now? The Bready is crying. Sometimes I interact with them. I pull faces, anything to draw their attention away from that moment and give them something different to focus on. So be flexible, adapt to the situation. So in conclusion, the parts that we cover today: teaching your first session. The 3 points were: be prepared, know what you're going to be teaching, when you're going to be teaching, to whom you're going to be teaching. Secondly, relax. If you are relaxed and having fun, inevitably that will communicate itself to the Bready and they will relax and have fun. Number 3, be flexible. If something happens that is unplanned for, adjust according to the circumstances. And in that way, you put everybody at their ease and you simply carry on and have the normal flow for the lesson. That's all for this week. I will see you again next time. Goodbye.